Before the show begins at the Kennedy Center in Washington, D.C., ballerinas take their time to stretch, warm up, and practice their leaps and turns. This is a unique company. These dancers are Ukrainian refugees.
I had this idea with my producer to get as many Ukrainian dancers to Holland as possible and to create a company so that they could be dancing until the war lasted. And so now we are a company of 65 and we are like a big family now.
Following the Russian invasion in Ukraine, the United Ukrainian Ballet was created as a safe haven in Holland for these artists, giving them a chance to continue their passion while they wait for the war to end. They are now on a world tour, performing a piece called Giselle.
Giselle by Alexei Radmansky, who is a very good friend of mine, is very special because he made it especially for us, and it shows how proud and how strong these dancers are and how much they love their work.
Giselle is a story about love, madness, betrayal, death, and forgiveness. They say these are themes that resonate with today's situation in Ukraine.
We have become a company and we are so strong together, and they keep on dancing that they, it's a very emotional experience.
I couldn't even imagine my life without it.
Evelina and Marta have been dancing since they were children. They are part of the company, the United Ukrainian Ballet, a company comprised of Ukrainian refugee ballerinas.
Daily life, daily routine can be tough sometimes, so whenever I get into the studio and start dancing, it kind of takes the pressure away, and you don't think about anything else but dancing.
For them, the stage is their refuge.
I feel myself so beautiful. I really enjoy while dancing. And also nowadays, when it's war in Ukraine, it's like a way for me to forget for some time, because during dancing, I do my role. I pretend like I am another person, so like it's something special for me.
Evelina recently returned to her home in Odessa, which is one of the hardest hit places, but she journeyed back to see her parents, who she hasn't seen since the war began.
The main problem there is just because of lights, because they can spend all day without light, water and electricity, so it's very cold, especially now it's winter. So yeah, it's the main problem for them, but thanks God and other things, it's okay.
Evelina is happy to continue her passion, but says it's an emotional struggle.
People suffer in Ukraine. It's just like the biggest problem for me, and I think for all of us, that now we live happy, but we know that our country, our native cities, they suffer and people suffer, so it's the most difficult thing for us.
Some of the other dancers have returned home since the war began, sharing glimpses of the destruction left behind through dance.
Everything that happens to me, it's like just a dream, but of course my soul suffers because, like, you know, when in your native country, in your native city, such things happen.
At first place, we're doing it for us, to keep dancing, keep doing what we love, but also like one of the main goals of our company is to raise awareness, just keep reminding that the war is still going and is still there, and Ukraine still needs help.
At the Kennedy Center, Rachel Knapp reporting.